college did you go to?
UT Austin. I was a psych major.
Because I'm a radio speaker in a local web radio, and every Saturday I have a segment talking about space.
And I work in the cybersecurity industry. So I've been in cybersecurity for I guess 2 decades now.
Yeah, sure. My name is Charles Ruffin. I'm a captain in the United States Space Force. I've been in the military serving for almost 16 years. I was a prior enlisted Intel all-source analyst for 11 years before I commissioned as a space operations officer.
My name is Brooke Edwards, and I'm a Solar System Ambassador, which is a volunteer for Jet Propulsion Laboratory. And I do outreach events in my local community, which is Manistee, Michigan. And also, I host my own blog, and I do other science outreach events.
Did you know that NASA is planning to send people back to the moon in 2024?
Yeah.
So did you know that NASA is planning to send people to the moon in 2024?
No. Well, what do you think about it?
I think that's really cool. I think it's kind of scary because we don't know like how. I think I would be scared, but I think it's cool that other people are doing it. I mean, that's awesome. Yeah.
Regarding a trip to space, a suborbital one, regarding Virgin Galactic at a price tag of $250,000, if I remember well, the first flights.
You know, Elon has the larger audience, and the Elon Musk has been talking about Mars a lot more. So I think, you know, his network, his audience is bigger than NASA's. So, you know, there's not much you can do about that.
We've developed cures for diseases. We've created new ways of developing herbal life, if you will, on the International Space Station. Hundreds of science experiments have come from doing experiments from the International Space Station. Our technology on our cell phones, the cameras, the way we're able to do digital phone calls, you know, via this type of communication, a lot of that technology came from our use of space.
Our area gets a lot of tourists, so I was able to get a few more people over, say, oh yeah, come look at the moon. And you'd be surprised how many people, it was their first time seeing the moon through a telescope. And they are just in awe. Even the adults, you think it wouldn't get to them. Like, oh yeah, I know what to expect. And they look and they're, oh my goodness, the crater, I've never seen it like that before.
I mean, not only the moon, but other planets as well. I feel like eventually we'd have to get out of our planet and go to other planets to just, I guess, try to find resources for ourselves and for the future, because there's so much that Earth can do for us, and there's so much that Earth has, and eventually we're going to run out of not materials or just like space for habitat. So
I think it's interesting. Space exploration should be furthered, and like there should definitely be like exploration for the moon. It's interesting.
I mean, I don't really see why not. I mean, I could see that that's plausible. Maybe like right now I can't conceptualize it because like we're so like limited in like how we think of like society, but like I don't see why.
In 1969, when Armstrong and Aldrin stepped foot on the moon, 3.5 billions of people were on the planet, on this planet. And we are 7.8 billion people in today's world.
Yeah, so there's a glass tube in there, and it's got both a low frequency and high frequency chip in there. The high frequency is NFC, so I just have my business card on there. Anybody with NFC on their phone can get my business card. And then the low frequency side of it is what you commonly see used for doors. So in my apartment complex, to go get my mail.
One of it is just so that way I can take one single photo of planet Earth and, you know, go live or something up there as a Space Force captain and say, yes, the Earth is right there. It is round. It is big. It is beautiful. And we are so insignificant in comparison. And, you know, we need to learn the ways of, you know, living on Earth still.
In addition to the moon, are there some other favorite objects you like to show people?
Jupiter especially. I had one particular person come by, and he looked, and he was trying to get his son to look. And he's like, "Oh yeah, and it's little dots around." And he looked. He's like, "That's the first time I saw it. I didn't think you could actually see the moons."
Something was safe and affordable. Would you go to space?
Yeah.
Like just to like suborbital, like on New Shepard or Virgin Galactic, or like orbital, like Inspiration 4, or to the moon, or maybe immigrate to Mars.
I mean, I don't plan on immigrating to Mars, but we'll see. I mean, yeah, but definitely like suborbital flights and stuff like that. I'd be down to go.
Do you think people will eventually like live off of the Earth and like live on Mars and other places?
Not in the near future, but probably somewhere like maybe 100 years from now, maybe anything could happen, but I'm not sure.
Cool prizes. Okay, well, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And thank you, camera lady.